Welcome back, guys, to another I Mess With Cars video. Today we have a pretty interesting video for you guys. So this is my good friend Danny Z's 340i. It's actually going to be tuned by David Schaup Tuning. Alright guys, we made it to Tijuana. We're just getting a few drivability stuff in.
3, 2, 1, go!
No. Everything seems to be working so far. I mean, the duty cycle goes down when no, not that one. There you go. Yeah, it goes down when Danny gives it throttle, so that's a good sign. Just going to our special spot to get a wide open pull. Here we go. Well, we did not get far. David said it looks like it has a big boost leak. He did make some adjustments to the long-term trims, so that is good. In the meantime, we did get some data. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead, check over the car, see if we can find anything, and well, go from there. So what we did do, David sent us a new mat with some more duty cycle. We did also, off camera, I didn't show you guys, we plugged up a wastegate port, or airport rather, that did help us build closer to wastegate spring, which was around 12 psi, because I believe it built 10-11 pounds, which is good. That means it was building the proper boost for wastegate. That means there's no leak. So we just discovered that, so that's good. So what we're doing right now is we're going back to Danny's house and possibly swapping out the spring for a 1 bar or around 15 psi. We're gonna flash back to the map that doesn't have duty cycle added to confirm that if we have a 15 psi spring, we make 15 psi. That means we're good. No boost leg, nothing weird going on. And then it'll also give us more room with the max solenoid. We'll gain back more duty cycle. That way we're able to make 20 plus psi instead of like a maximum of 18-19 pounds on the little 12-pound spring. So that's what we're up to now. It may suck, we may not be where exactly we want it to be. We want to be on the dyno right now. Oops, that's military time. We wanted to be on the dyno right now, but we had to do some troubleshooting and figure things out, and that's the nice thing about tuning in Tijuana or on the streets of Tijuana. You're able to figure stuff out before you spend money and go on a dyno. Yeah. All right, guys. The wastegate springs have been changed out. Right now we're flashing the wastegate map.
1.2.
1.2, which was the wastegate map that means no duty cycle added, like I talked about earlier. And we'll see basically what it does. But yes, we're going to find out what springs Danny put in there for sure.
15.95.
Hopefully 15-ish. Yeah, 9.5.
I'm going to be honest, Sebastian. I'm going to admit this. The springs that were in there before, I have no idea how much PSI there was in there.
Nice. Yeah, no wonder, because the map we're on right now, it was a max solenoid off, basically, so no added boost. And David's like, why is this thing only making like 10 pounds, 9 pounds? So
I thought I put in 12 pounds. If we go back on our text, I'm pretty sure I put in 12. But when I was looking at the chart for the MVR, which is the model of the tile wastegate, there was no combination for a white spring and a blue spring, which was in there. So
bro made his own spring right there.
I made my own chart. Custom
9 psi spring. All right, we arrived.
We're good?
Yep, arrived to the private test facility. Guys, we got the next tune from David flashing. This should target about 23, 24 pounds. We're gonna take a short log to around 4,500. I'll be watching boost, and if it behaves, we'll take another log and maybe wrap it out to maybe around 5,000 or so. There we go. Oh God.
Let's just do this at the dyno, please.
Yeah, I think we're good now. Sideways in fourth gear.
No, bro. I wanna go home.
All right, guys, that's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow when we're going to dyno. Yep, see you later.
Dude, that's...
All right, guys, fifth gear. Hopefully no spin. Just trying to get David some good data. Danny's gonna let off at 5,000 RPM. Let's go.
Dude, I feel like that.
He's trying to spin in fifth. That's crazy.
Sorry, David.
That's okay. We'll take it. We'll take it.
No, that's freaking scary. This is your fault, Sebastian.
I made Danny's car monster on accident. Oops. We just made it back to Danny HQ. I was talking on the phone with David. Basically what he was telling us is the high pressure fuel pump, the MSV duration. It's essentially like a duty cycle for the high pressure. It's at about 55, 60. So, and we're on 23, 24 pounds. And that was enough to like instantly blow off the tires. We had to log in 5th gear to even get it to mildly cooperate. So basically we have room on the high pressure. So that's good. That's good news.
That's behind the scenes. Come here.
This dump truck.
Okay, so I accidentally left the gates open and my neighbor's big dump truck. That sounds really bad. Well, the dump truck, I can't close the gate.
This guy, his math was off. Anyways, neighbors dumpy aside, what I was saying is the pump is basically got 55 to 60 degrees of delivery angle. That means we have room on the high pressure. We'll be able to make more jam on the dyno tomorrow, which is good news for us. Pretty successful pre-dyno, I guess, check, and to get the tune a little bit finished before we hit the dyno and get kind of the final numbers, but so far so good.